little kids just don't die unless, there was something seriously wrong with him.
The story was Emily Glass found Lucas Hernandez dead in his bed and panicked. Lucas's father, Jonathan Hernandez, says he doesn't believe it. Jonathan Hernandez spoke with Nancy Grace on her podcast today about his live-in girlfriend, Emily Glass, and the night he found her dead by suicide. In the podcast, Grace used several pieces of an interview Fact Finder 12 investigator Devon Fastbinder did with Glass while she was in jail. And Devon, what parts of your interview did they talk about?
Well, they talked about several different parts of my interview. First, how Glass responded when I asked her if she hurt Lucas or abused him. Also, what she had to say about Lucas's disappearance that turned out not to be true.
But if anyone does know, please say something, because me and Dad are very sick.
A message from Emily Glass from jail back in February about Lucas Hernandez's disappearance. This interview with Fact Finder 12 is the only time Glass spoke to any reporters. What she said, Jonathan Hernandez wanted to believe.
I myself have never witnessed her abuse him, hit him, be ugly towards him, and it kind of goes back to you're trusting this other person to take care of your most prized possession, and you're romantically involved with them, and you don't think that they would ever do that.
But months later, Glass would ultimately lead a private investigator to Lucas's body. Hernandez spoke with Nancy Grace on her podcast about Emily Glass and the night he found her dead by suicide. He says the gun she used is his.
It's not a deer rifle like everybody thinks. It's not actually that long. It's a short assault rifle.
Wichita police say when they responded to Hernandez's call that night, they found 3 suicide notes in the home. Hernandez said he knows what was on one.
The third one, they did tell me, was rolled up and stuck inside of her engagement ring, and it said to give our daughter the ring when she gets older.
Hernandez says it's been difficult dealing with the loss of his son and Glass, still while not knowing the truth of what happened to Lucas.
Hernandez says he's also had several people following him and posting about his location and actions. He says he's been trying to stay off of social media to avoid false accusations. To listen to Grace's full podcast or to watch my exclusive interview with Emily Glass, head on over to kwch.com.